Wait a minute, so you're telling me there's a Smith Frontier and a Smith Frontier Asian fit? Well, what's the difference? Stick around and I'll talk about it. Hello and welcome. I am Eyeglass Tyler, or this time of year I like to go by Snow Goggle Tyler because this is my favorite time of year. I want to talk to you about the Frontier versus the Frontier Asian fit. And since it's a pretty simple explanation, I'll also go into some of the things they have in common, just what you can expect out of these goggles. Ideally, by the end of this video, you will know exactly what is right for you when it comes to the Frontier goggle. All right, so these goggles are effectively identical outside of one important difference, and that is what the Asian fit means. And the Asian fit is a term, by the way, that is used in the industry, eyewear industry in general, for meaning a better fit on a flatter nose bridge and generally also a better fit on higher cheekbones. And so the way that you deal with that on a snow goggle is the foam. If you are familiar with the problems that you would have with a flatter nose bridge wearing a traditional foam goggle, you would know that there's going to be a gap in the foam, and that really is not ideal for a lot of different reasons. And so what Smith does with their Asian fit goggles is they put more foam there so that there isn't a gap and gives you a better seal on the face. That really is the only thing that differs between these two goggles. The things that they share are the following. They are both cylindrical, which if you're not familiar with that, it just means it's curved this way and not this way. They use their Carbonic X lens technology, which essentially just means that it's a molded lens. They didn't make a flat lens and then wrap it around the goggle because there are a lot of negative optical implications involved with that lens design. And so you do have good optics out of this. These are price point goggles, and so solid goggles for the price, but there are features that are more price point features that you will find in these, such as there are no ChromaPop lens color options. Unfortunately, they have just their traditional lens colors, which are still good. And again, for the price point, I think it's a solid goggle. They both boast really good anti-fog coating on the inside, and I think that's crucially important considering if they fog, it kind of defeats the purpose of having any kind of eyewear because it makes it so you can't see. So that's ridiculous. So you want to make sure that they take care of that, and they do. The other integration features that you can expect: an ultra-wide silicone bead on the inside, adjustable strap. So when it comes to helmet compatibility, especially Smith helmets, then they got you covered. So you don't have to worry about that. What they call their responsive fit essentially just means that it's going to be a more comfortable seal around your face all day long. Speaking of fit, these are more of a medium. They say medium. I say small to medium, practically speaking. The thing that's nice about fit on goggles is that they tend to be pretty forgiving. And so you don't have to worry about that too terribly much. Likely these will fit you quite well unless you are a large or extra large head. Outside of that, they're pretty simple, pretty straightforward fit. They do have the single layer foam. Again, it's a price point goggle, so you're not getting that triple layer foam, but it's plenty comfortable. You got a good amount of thickness in there. It's compression molded, and so it should be comfortable all day. Ultimately, I think these are great goggles if you are the type that just goes up a couple of times a season and are looking for really just a price point goggle. This is definitely a solid consideration for you, so check them out. Hey, if you have any additional questions about the Smith Frontier, Frontier Asian fit, or maybe you have prescription needs, because by the way, these are available in prescription, I would encourage you to reach out to us at SportRx. We have friendly, knowledgeable opticians who are just eagerly awaiting your call. And for even more Smith snow goggle reviews, prescription snow content, you can check out other videos and blogs that we have done in a link in the description below. So that pretty well wraps up what I think you need to know about the difference between the Frontier and the Frontier Asian fit. Hopefully now you have a better idea as to whether or not one of these is right for you. If you feel like I missed anything, definitely leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And by the way, if you decide to order from SportRx, thanks to our See Better guarantee, you never have to worry about getting something that isn't right or doesn't work for you. Just reach out to us. You have as long as 45 days with them to figure it out. We will take care of you no matter what that means on our end. By the way, like I said, we have opticians. We would love to help you get it right the first time. So reach out to us. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was interesting or valuable information. If so, throw us a like. You can find relevant videos here. Also, we have great content on our social media outlets, and I would encourage you to check us out there as well at SportRx.